we can see the body was created in the image, like they said. It really is. It's created in the image of all of consciousness, all of our life. We can look at it. We can look into just the human body in science, with microscopes, with all the different things we have already, and see how it reflects the entirety of all that is. We've already been able to see this, like, whoa, this looks just like this. This even looks like highways. This even looks like circuitry. This even looks like stars. We got like the whole universe in that. What's going on? So we explain very easy. We haven't come into the awareness. We've been focused on many things, the fight. So we haven't been picking up information like we could be. But now it's time. Now is the time of the great revealing. We will know what is true. We will know what was illusory, what was not true, what was a lie, how we lied to ourselves for our own benefit, that we released judgment of even that lie which moved us in what seemed to be a mistaken energy, but was actually a great perfection, allowing us to fall deeply, deeply into we that nobody would ever believe possible before, and that we have all wished for this for so long, and here we are on the precipice of the realization of all of our consciousness and the freedom from all of suffering entirely. It's right here on our doorstep. We are able. We are already free right now. Realization, not attainment, not going anywhere else from where you are. Already, you are exactly where you need to be. Always, in every way, no matter the way. Prison, jail, here, hell, heaven, whatever you perceive. You're exactly right. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And if you look inwardly, come present with yourself and accept all of yourself, forgive all of yourself, unconditionally love, apply that love to all of yourself, that gratitude to all of yourself. Seek wisdom within yourself, realization within yourself, there in the moment. All you have to do, come present here now, for the purpose of realizing yourself, for the benefit of what is all of yourself, all beings everywhere without one exception. Uniting all of your consciousness, low to high, left to right, every idea, experience, and everything, without judgment, in unity and equanimity. And this will bring form into the physical of the marriage of your consciousness in the subtle energy bodies. And you'll see this marriage reflected in everything around you. And you will wonder, did I make this happen? And then you will find this has never not been happening. You didn't make anything happen. You came to awareness of what always was. So now that you have come into the awareness of what always was, the great perfection, you now have the view of the great perfection. And now you can share this view. And when you share this view, it brings settling to all of you, who you are really, all of consciousness, every being entirely in conglomeration. And they can rest, and they can be free, and they can surrender themselves away from volatility and enter into what is authenticity, honesty, the most simple way of being. Free. We do not think that it is true that the wisdoms say that we will be taken care of as the birds in the fields. We do not believe that we only have to worry about the troubles of the day, that they are enough. But it was true, these things that were said. We will be taken care of. We simply are telling ourselves we're not free, that we must do this to get this. And so we must do this to get this. But if we stop telling ourselves this story, it will change for us. Whether it happens immediately or not, you'll see that when you disbelieve the false reality in favor of the true one, that everything will provide you the necessary information and skillful means you need to apply that wisdom to every part of your life and come into impeccability and stride with what is the true teaching of God, of life, of all that is, the source of all of consciousness, every being entirely. It will help you. Trust begets itself. You go in faith, and everything will show you this. That's why people in Christianity have so much faith, because they've walked in trust with the universe. They just don't know what God is. They don't know what all that is. They separate themselves in their consciousness, see humans to be lesser sinners, as it is said to them that is the case. That it will always be the case. That there is no salvation except for after this life. And this was a lie. This is not true. Somebody said this to scare you. You don't understand what you are already. That there is nothing separate from you. It is already spoken in the book as well. When it is asked the name, I am. What is I am? It just simply is. It is being itself. Pure awareness. It said to you what it was. And you said for it that it was God. That it was a man. That it had a beard. That it was a patriarchy. That it didn't like women. That it didn't like this. They didn't like that. There was jealous. There was this. There was that. All the human qualities that we see actually to be in dissonance in the human relationships in life that actually bring harmony and happiness. Why then is this thing we believe is great creator so perfect, so fallible? Makes no sense, yeah? Why? We're like, of course it is. I am. No, 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 no. Created me in its image. I'm imperfect. It is. No, 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 no. You know this sounds ridiculous. You know this does not resonate with you. This all that is. This great creator. This I am presence. It is what you are. Jesus says in Pistis Sophia that you are worthy because you are he. Not because you are something separate. Because you are him. You are me is what he said. You are me. We are one another. We are the same heart. We are one love, one heart. We are literally a heart. The center of a toroidal field constantly existing and reflecting itself in every positioning, always in the same way. It's crazy. I understand the information is rearranged and can be confusing. But once you see the root truth, no longer is anything confusing. You can see through the lens of perfection. Now everything you see no longer is, how is this wrong? What can I change this? How is this already perfect? What can I see in witness of this that can share the awareness and have anything else see this? Bring settling. Then not only just the ability to accept what was previously thought to be a dissonance, but to be able to have gratitude, what was now seen to be of great wisdom and great honoring and great benefit. If everything that we see in all of our life, past, present, future, could be seen as sacred, as of great benefit, no matter how it has formed, we have reached nirvana, and we are now able to free the rest of the world from samsaric viewing, which is the viewing of illusion, which is not. Illusion is not. So there is no samsara, there is no ego. It is not. It cannot be. What is all that is. And you are what is. And you are all that is. Thank you for everything. Love you all so much. Aloha. Mahalo nui aloha.